Hello, welcome back to our Providence homestead. My name is Julie. I'm so glad you're here. We're on day 9 of the 91-day Declutter Challenge. This week we're working in the master bedroom. Yesterday we did the countertops, anything of a top furniture section. Today is supposed to be shelves and cabinets, and we do not have either of those in our master bedroom. So what I'm going to do is, since tomorrow is drawers, is I'm going to actually divide it in half, where today I'm going to do the dresser drawers, which is my section, and my nightside table. And so that'll keep me busy for today. And then tomorrow, which is actually the drawer day, we'll be doing my husband's drawers and his bedside table and with its drawers. If you hear a low rumble, I apologize, but my sweet little Sammy has decided to protect me from the leaves. So it is what it is, right, when you have pets. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, need to pull out your drawer, empty everything out. I usually give it a good quick vacuum inside, and then only replace back what you love and what goes in that drawer. I actually have one drawer that's actually empty, so that'll be a quick clean out. And go ahead and set up your piles for trash, donation, any items you find in your drawers you might want to sell. Usually when it comes to clothes, I just donate them unless it's a high ticket item. Last time I did this, I had a lot of, I forget what it's called. It was a brand name, and actually sold them on eBay for a decent price, so it was worth that effort. But otherwise, usually with clothes, it's either in the trash or in the donation pile. But you do you, whatever you feel like you need to do to make your drawers clean and decluttered and ready for your getting dressed in the morning and that kind of thing. So we'll get started. Like I said, I'm going to pull out each drawer, empty it out, clean it out. I also take this opportunity once a year to tighten down the handles to make sure they're nice and secure, and then go from there. So let me back up and I can show you. You can kind of see in the background, there is my bedside table with its cabinet. And then I'll flip you around. Here we go. You just missed Sammy. I'll do these drawers. There's actually 12 drawers, but they're small, very short drawers. I think they're about 3 or 4 inches in height. I also take this opportunity, I don't know what your furniture has, but see all these little nicks and crevices? I use a little, either an old toothbrush, and then I have this that I found when I was decluttering the drawers in the bathroom. It's actually meant for dentures, but I don't have any. So this was something that somehow accumulated into my bathroom. So I will take that, put a little pledge on it, and actually be able to get into those crevices that dust always seems to find its way. Again, it's like this drawer is empty, but I will go ahead and just do a quick vacuum, check the handles to make sure these right here, these are nice and tight, and then that's it. And there's my little Sammy trying to make sure what's going on. So let's get started, and we'll meet you back when it's all said and done to see what I've gathered for either trash or decluttering. I also do want to say that, I don't know if you remember, on day 5, I was waiting on my new makeup to come in, and I was going to throw out the old makeup, which I do every year. That did come up, so I did that last night in the evening time, and got that trashed in a trash bin, so that'll be part of the end of the day trash gathering. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, so I got the first drawer out, and as you see, there's a little bit of area there. So this is where I will, normally if there was clothes in it, I would have already have had the clothes out. I'll give it a good vacuum inside. I will do the edges here as far as dusting, and then the inside of the corners here, and then vacuum that out. And I'll do that for each one of these drawers until we get it all done. Okay, so as you see here, this dresser has these little grooves that I cannot get in. So I use the back here part and get in those little crevices. Now, some people don't do this much when they're doing their declutter. They just working on the items. But I figure if I've got that drawer out and I'm already going through it, then I might as well go ahead and clean. That way when it comes springtime and it's part of the declutter, spring cleaning, this part is done. I won't do this again. I only do this once a year. It's really kind of hard to hold this phone and then do this and show you. But gotta hurry up and get it up because my little baby, who decides she wants to help, is trying to lick it. So we don't want that. Okay, just giving you a little update. So this is another reason I like to pull the drawers out during the declutter challenge, just to check the hardware and everything. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. Let me flip it around. So this right here, this bar, had actually become loose from, I guess, the moving, that kind of thing. So I was able to tighten that up. But had I not done that over time, that would have worn and actually may have caused damage down the road. So again, that's why I always pull out the drawers. I check the hardware. I check the drawers itself to make sure the handles are on tight, just as a preventative type maintenance. So just a little tidbit. If you don't have time to do that, that's fine. But this is part of my declutter process of what I do. Okay, I found another one. I don't know if you can tell. You can hear it moving. So I'll tighten that one down as well. And that's what I was talking about, that it just started moving a little bit, which could impact the drawer movement and then eventually break off. So I'll tighten that down and we'll continue. Sometimes you never know what you're going to find cleaning out the drawers. Our bedside cabinet tables must have been switched when we moved, because this is my husband's. But I found it way back there when I was vacuuming. Never know what you can find behind those drawers. Okay, so welcome back. I'm done. I did my dresser, which is right there. And then I did my bedside table drawers as well. It took me just under 2 hours. But again, that's because I go at a little slower pace. I take frequent breaks. So probably if I was up to the challenge, I probably could have gotten it done in about 45 minutes to an hour. But because of my restraints, it again took me just under 2 hours, which was fine because that gave me plenty of time to cuddle with Sammy a little bit, to take her outside, that kind of thing. So it's not really going to look that much different from the outside, but I did get everything cleaned. I did pull every drawer out. I tightened up the handles and some of the guide bars that were inside the drawers. I found two that actually needed to be tightened up. And some of that could have been loosened just because of transport to our new homestead. But that's all done. I didn't get a lot out because when I emptied out my boxes to put things into the drawers when we first moved in, I went through them a little bit then. I had already gone through them when we packed. But still, I found a few things that I'm ready to part with. So give me a sec and I'll swing over and let you see. Okay, so the bag is the garbage that was left from yesterday which included the makeup that I mentioned earlier. Right beside it is a little bit more garbage. And then these socks I'm ready to part with and donate them to someone who could use them. So that's it. Again, today was actually supposed to be cabinets and shelves, but since we don't have any, I went ahead and just started tomorrow's assignment, which is drawers. So tomorrow, on day 10, we'll be doing that storage container and my husband's bedside drawers table. Okay, so I hope you're continuing to come along with me and are able to just declutter things out of each room, each area, and improve what's going on in your world, because if there's less clutter, believe it or not, there's less stress. So I'm all for that, right? Okay. So see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. And don't forget to like, share, comment. Let me know how you're doing. Okay. See you tomorrow.